Okay, good morning, everyone. We're starting our morning algorithm. So today, this is it. I'll read it to you guys, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So we want to write a function that takes a non-empty array of distinct integers. So that's an array of integers that are all different, representing a target sum. Okay. And an integer representing a target sum. So the function takes two inputs, a non-empty array of distinct integers and an integer representing a target sum. If any two integers in the input array sum up to the target sum, the function should return them in the array in any order. Okay, it doesn't matter which order. We just want to return the two integers in the array that add up to their values add up to the target sum. So no two integers in the sum. If no two integers in the sum add up to the target, then in the array sum up to the target, the function should return an empty array. Okay, so return an empty array, or actually, let's say this: it should return no sum in the array can be found. Okay, return that string instead. All right, so note that the target sum has to be obtained by summing two different integers in the same array. Okay, you can't add a single integer to itself in order to obtain the target sum, so you can't add one to itself, and you can assume that there will be at most one pair of numbers summing up to the target sum. So only one sum here, okay? Only one sum within the target sum. So in other words, given an array of integers, nums and integer target, return the indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. All right, you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. Okay, and you can return the answer in any order. So here's an example. So the function will take in this array of nums, and the target's 9. The output should be 0 and 1. Okay, so we know that 2 and 7 add up to 9. Okay, so you can assume that each input would have exactly one solution. So we're only looking for one solution here. And so in this case, if we say 9, we want to look into the array and say, okay, we have 0 and 1 because 2 and 7, that should be the output. Okay, that's the explanation here. In example 2, we have this array called nums 3, 2, 4. The target sum is 6. So the output is 1 and 2 because the array at 1 and the array at 2 add up to 6. And then there is this here. This is easy, right? Should be 0 and 1 because the target sum is 6. Okay, this should be fairly simple. There is a bit of work you guys have to put into it. Okay, I'll divide you guys into groups. And I think this is easy enough that you guys should have groups of at most 3. So we'll let Zoom divide us into the randomized groups. If you guys find this too simple, if you guys complete it within like 15 minutes, I will dig out another one that we can do maybe within the hour. Okay, if not, then we'll see how we do. But try to do your best so that I can challenge you guys this week the best I can to prepare you for, being better algo experts, being ready for your tests, being ready for the next stack. Okay, your test, I mean your interview test. So cool. I'll go ahead and link this in Discord. Give me a second to do that, and then I will break you guys into groups. Okay, so let's get started.
Can you remind me what you want the output to be if it finds nothing? Was it a string that says nothing found or something?
Yeah, no sum in the array can be found. So I'll link
Okay.
this all these instructions in Discord here.
Okay, thanks.
Stop sharing.